Hey guys, so boy FTO back again with another video, and today it's just a quick reaction to the news that's obviously come out today about, you know, the 26-man squad for the Euros, well, for England that is. But anyway, it's actually like 10:30. I'm just quickly doing this video just to let you guys know my thoughts on it. Obviously it's going to be cut down to like 23 players by the 31st of May, so we'll hear about, you know, who the 3 players are going to get dropped are. But let's quickly go through, you know, I'm not going to like mention everyone's name because it's 26 quite a lot, but I'm just going to quickly run through. So goalkeeper wise, obviously you've got Joe Hart and Fraser Foster and Tom Heaton from Burnley. I know we're all aware of, you know, Manchester City, Joe Hart, and Fraser Forster from Southampton. I think we've got a good pair of hands there, don't you think? Comment below, guys. I am also really interested to know what you guys think about the squad and who wasn't included or who shouldn't be there or who should be there. Really interested in knowing what you guys think. So make sure you leave a comment about that. And also defenders. Now let's have a look. You've got Gary Cahill, Chris Smalling, John Stones, Kyle Walker, Rai Bertrand, Danny Rose, and Nathan Clyne. Now, out of all of those, John Stones. Now, I didn't think I'd say this, but you know what? The last couple of games for Everton, he hasn't been that great. Personally, that's my own personal view. And to be honest, I think the whole Everton, you know, Chelsea saga at the beginning of the season didn't help him that well either. So, you know, hopefully he turns it up. I think, you know, potentially Cahill could actually start over, but I think, you know, personally, I think it should be John Stones and Smalling starting as centre-backs for us. Hopefully it should be. I don't know, Roy Hodgson can do anything. But yeah, comment below what you think about that. But yeah, Danny Rose has been actually amazing for Tottenham. Same with Kyle Walker. I think those two are, you know, really going to be good wing-backs for us. Dele Alli in midfield, absolutely amazing this season for Tottenham, and I think he's going to be amazing for us in the Euros as well. Ross Barkley, again, amazing player, and to be honest, it does look like we've got a really young team. Comment below if you agree. I think it's a really young team, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of these players have actually done and played a critical part for their teams this season, which, to be honest, if that's the case, then we should do pretty well. And to be honest, I can tell you from the get-go, guys, I believe we're actually going to do well in the Euros this year in France. Honestly, I actually think we are actually going to do well. Danny Drinkwater, I am so happy to see him there in the 26-man squad, and he has to be in the 23-man squad because, like, England managers in the past have always just picked the big players in the big teams, and it doesn't matter if you know, if you've had a great season and you're playing for a smaller team, they never pick you. But you know, they've actually done that. They've actually picked Drinkwater, which I am actually really happy about. Sorry, it was just dangling in my shirt. But anyway, yeah, really happy about Drinkwater being in the team. Also, Jordan Henderson. Now, he was meant to be like the next Gerrard, and I don't know. He's just, for me, I don't know what he's going to offer that much in the Euros for us. Personally, that's my own personal view. Same with Adam Lallana. These two players, I think Mark Noble should have gone. Personally, I don't know how Mark Noble hasn't gone. And you know, you've got the likes of Andros Townsend. Happy, yeah, he's going. Really happy to see Andros Townsend in the list because he's been amazing for Newcastle since he made that move from Tottenham to Newcastle. Obviously, Newcastle got relegated, but he played his part in actually trying to keep him up. So yeah, fair play. Happy to see him there. Jack Wilshere. Now, he's the one that I saw and thought, serious? Roy Hodgson? Like, really? If he's going, then why not take me? I should be on that plane because, to be honest, he hasn't had that many games, and as I said again, Mark Noble has done so much for West Ham, and yet he's not in there. And then Wilshere's come, he's played, what, I don't even know how many games, but I don't think he's played more than 5 games this season, and he's, you know, on the plane. I know he's got the potential and all of that, you know, and don't get me wrong, he's a I wouldn't say world-class player, but he's a, you know, really classy player. He's got the potential to be a great player, but, you know, this season, I'm not too sure it was his season to then get the opportunity to play in the Euros. But yeah, comment below what you guys think about that. Moving on, strikers. Now, you've got Wayne Rooney, who a lot of you are probably going to say, how has he got a position then? But he is a captain, 1, and 2, he's played in like Champions League finals, 1 finals, you know, lost Champions League finals. He's done it. He's been there, done it, got the t-shirt, all of that stuff. So I think, you know, on that basis, and it's good to have a player like that in the changing room. So personally, I think it was the right thing to take him in the end. Even though he hasn't had a great season and hasn't played that many games, I still think it's the right thing to take him. Harry Kane, Vardy, 100%. I think they were probably the first people to actually get put on the list, to be honest, because without them two, we are not winning anything. Then you've got Marcus Rashford. Now, fair play to the guy. He's been absolutely amazing for us. I'm a United fan, so I'm actually happy to see him get into the team, and I think he deserves it. But then, does that mean, you know, Defoe misses out? Not too sure. He's still really young. His time will definitely come in. He's definitely going to become an international, England international, and playing World Cups and Euros and all of that stuff. So I think they should have still given it to Defoe. Personally, that's my own personal view. Comment below whether you think Marcus Rashford. He's had an amazing season. Don't get me wrong. He's scored against, you know, the likes of Arsenal, these big games, and in Europa for Man United. So, you know, he can score goals, but then Defoe has literally kept Sunderland up in the Premier League by himself, single-handedly almost. So personally, I think he should have gone. That's my own view. Anything else? Yes, James Milner. So glad he's there, because he's one of those underrated players, a player that doesn't really get that much mention. He is so important, I feel, to what we're gonna do. He's got like 11 assists for Liverpool this season or something like that. And also at some point, he had the most assists in 2016. Well, I think in the top 5 assists in 2016 in the top 5 European leagues. So, you know, he has got a lot more to his game than actually, you know, defending from midfield. He actually can go forward and score goals and create things. So yeah, really happy to see him in the squad. Yeah, but that's my, you know, reaction to the squad. Yeah, Mark Noble, I think, should be in there. Defoe, I think, should be in there. Walcott, missing out. I think that is right. Raheem Sterling hasn't had the best season, but I think, you know, I'd rather have Raheem Sterling at the moment over Walcott. That's my own personal view. Don't get me wrong, Walcott had his, I mean, what, he's been in the Euros from when he was like, you know, in England set up since he was like 16. He's had the opportunity to, you know, to progress, and I don't think he's done that so far. You know, in his career. So, you know, Raheem Sterling, I definitely would give the nod, even though, to be honest, for me, he hasn't had the best season at Man City either, and I would, you know, really want to see better from him in the Euros. But all in all, I actually think we've got a really young team and could do pretty well. I'm being honest. I actually think with the likes of Vardy, you know, Dele Alli, Kane in our squad, those two with, you know, the back four, you know, and with like the likes of Smalling and Stones, Hart in goal, that kind of spine to the team, I think we could do all right. But I say that every time and we don't, so yeah. But anyway, that's my reaction. Really interested to know what you guys think. So leave it in the comments below if you know, enjoyed the video. Give it a like. If you haven't done, guys, smash that subscribe button. Peace.